A couple of things came up that we could not have predicted. So I'm looking at my little list of dates here, which we went away from that a little bit, but I'm going to go back to July 17th of 2018. So we were beta testing, I think in March or April for a couple months. We set July 17th for whatever reason as our official launch date when we're going to officially put it for sale to the public. Email my small email list and this and that. But we're really excited. We're super excited. We knew we were going to get rich and make like $200,000 each that first year. July 17th, crickets. We didn't make a single sale on that first day. Not even one. But then, a few started trickling in here and there. And then here's the first thing that we could not have predicted. I guess we could have if we'd been paying attention, but WordPress released version 5.0 and made Gutenberg now the default editor. And you know what that is. I mean, everybody, all plugins had to adjust for that. I mean, users could still install the classic editor, and I still do use the classic editor, and the plugin, the way that we originally had it, still works with the classic editor. But all new WordPress users were going to be automatically using the Gutenberg editor, and somebody brand new to WordPress might not even know anything about the classic editor. And some people did want to move over to the new Gutenberg editor anyways, so we had to make the plugin compatible with Gutenberg. And so I can't remember, that was in the fall of 2018, I think. Like I think right around October.
Yeah, that's right.
We're trying to prepare for Black Friday. We're trying to get some things done so we could really do a big push for Black Friday. And then that kind of got sprung on us like the month before Black Friday. And we really had to hustle to get our Gutenberg blocks in place. So we saw other plugins do some like temporary fixes that would make them kind of work with Gutenberg, but we wanted to make ours right. We wanted to have actual Gutenberg blocks for Amalinks Pro. And so the developer worked really hard for a couple of weeks there. Like he worked insane hours to get that thing ready.
Holy cow. And yeah, I don't use Gutenberg. I was a little excited when I first saw it, but I mean, when it comes down to it, honestly, like WordPress is bloated and slow. And if you use some of the like page builders and stuff, it can go extremely slow. So I use Classic. I'm a speed freak, and this is a little bit weird, Matt, but I'll share it with you now. I've looked, because I have a little bit of a coding background. I'm a little bit technical, and I've looked at just moving over to like a flat file system where you just write HTML. You can manage all the stuff that we do in WordPress in like text files. And I was like, this would be so much faster, and you don't have the overhead. The security is much tighter. It's all in text files. And yeah, it's out there. But as I was looking at Gutenberg, and I'm like, this is crazy, like how much slower everything works, and just the overhead with using Gutenberg. So I'll get off my soapbox.
I tried a few times to give Gutenberg a chance, and I just don't like it either. I mean, when I want to create a really nice, fancy page, I use Elementor as my page builder of choice. It's a really great page builder, I think. And if you ask me, Gutenberg right now, the way it is now, it's just like a crappy page builder is all it is, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I won't get it. I only used it for like a month or two, and then it was like, okay, all my plugins broke. Everything's like not working. Going back to Classic, and yeah, hopefully things will change, because if I understand correctly, the Classic editor is not going to be supported after like 2022, something like that. Is that right?
Yeah, that's just the WordPress version of the Classic Editor, but that doesn't mean anybody can make a plugin that emulates the Classic Editor exactly like the way we knew it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We should do that plugin now.
All right. Strike up a partnership.
So that was one thing. So Gutenberg came out. Any other like big challenges that you guys ran into?
The next one really came this past October. I'll quickly go through my list of dates again, but
yeah,
February of 2019 was the first big affiliate promo that we ever ran. So, we had Oh, we had a Black Friday 2018 sale, and there where we made some decent money. We're like, that Black Friday sale that we ran, we're like, all right, this is real. This is cool. I mean, we made a few $1,000s that first Black Friday, which was exciting to us. And then February 2019, Chris Lee was running Rank Excel at the time. He sold it since then, but he did a big affiliate promo for us and let us publish a guest post on his site and promoted to his list a couple of times. And we made several $1,000s off of his sale. And so that was really cool. And that was kind of a really big push for us and kind of remotivated us again. And, just gave us proof that, like, yeah, this thing's working. We got to keep going. And April 2019, so about 10 months ago, that's when we launched our next big feature, which is our table builder. And so our table builder, we think, is easily the best table builder for Amazon products that exists anywhere. I mean, we've tried all of them, but we purchased just about everything else that was out there just to see what they were doing. And we had a goal of making ours, like taking the best features of everybody else's and just making ours better. So it's really, it's kind of like a drag and drop page builder. It's 100% responsive. It's not automatic. I should add, you have to choose which columns you want to not show on smaller devices. But once you do that, once you set that setting, it's a really good responsive table builder.